You mentioned that you, one of the archives that you house is Twyla Tharp's, and happily she is at this time still making work, making dances and writing. And can you talk a little bit about, you don't really need to wait until late stages of an artist's career or late stages of an organization's life to start thinking about this. Is that right? How do you advise organizations to think about archiving at a point when they might not necessarily be looking that far in the future?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I know arts organizations are always busy, and that's going to be probably one of the last things, I was like, oh, I don't have time to even make the work. Now I got to think about archiving the work, right? But the earlier that you can start thinking about that, the better, for several reasons. First of all, we would love to try to capture some of those materials and some of that history while the people who have the institutional knowledge are still around. That helps us out immensely if we get an archive, because then there's somebody we can ask the questions to. Because, we're looking at the papers, but we don't know the ins and outs of what was going on. And so we can call somebody and get clarification, or there's still someone around that can help us identify those performers in that photograph. So that makes it easier.